Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I will be reviewing my iPad. It's been a few days and I haven't posted because I wanted to make sure that I went over everything and did this correctly. I believe the last time we spoke, I was excited and wanted to get into it and then was pretty let down on the fact that I wasn't able to do the download for the iOS and then went through that whole roller coaster. I don't remember if I mentioned at all the struggle I had with GoodNotes. So we'll talk about that now. Excuse me. I swear I'm on the end of this sickness. It's just when I started getting better, we got hit with a second round of being cold. And then it worked its whole way through the house. It's going around. So, I got the iPad for people who don't know. Let's backtrack a little bit. I got the iPad from Mercari, so it was pretty marked down. It was one hell of a deal. It really was. She sold it to me for a great price. And then I have tablets. The only reason why I wanted this one was for GoodNotes, which is exclusive to Apple. So I wanted GoodNotes, and I was thrilled to use it. GoodNotes was the only app name that was coming out of my mouth. It's all you'd hear me talk about was GoodNotes, GoodNotes, GoodNotes. And man, I'm let down. So I fought with the iOS and everything. I installed and downloaded GoodNotes, got really excited to use it, and then it kept telling me that you can't add planners on there or you can't put content on there that's more than 5 megabytes. So that's not enough. I need more. So I tried to upgrade or at least do the trial to see if I liked it. Because again, I'm new to all of this. And for whatever reason, when I would click the upgrade, the screen would pop up, but it was all grayed out. Let me see if I can get it to do it again, because I mean it hasn't changed, right? I am still enjoying this case. I still wish the keyboard lit up, but it is what it is. So let me get into, oh, I don't even have it anymore. I straight deleted that app. Okay, so I would hit the upgrade button and a blank, like light gray screen would show up, and there were none of the options, and it would say that it wouldn't connect to the internet and you could try again later. But Safari worked and all the other apps worked. I mean, I could stream Twitch while using it. And yes, I stopped doing all that to make it work. Nothing. I could not get it to work. I brought it to my friend's house. She couldn't get it to work. And she's pretty seasoned in her Apple products, and it just would not work. So I put it down for almost a whole day. I was gonna send it back. I was just gonna go back to my Android tablet, but I was really upset, but I wasn't quite ready to give up just yet. So I gave myself some time away from it. And again, I couldn't think of any workarounds because I'm not an Apple person. I have no idea how any Apple products work. This is literally my very first Apple product ever. So I figured maybe it's a user error. I don't know. My friend thought maybe there's a glitch in the iPad. I mean, we still haven't figured it out. I'm not using GoodNotes. GoodNotes is dead to me. It's dead to me, and everything it stands for is dead to me. I cannot. Sorry, he's getting the fingerprints off my screen. I'm upset, or I was. I'm over it now. We have moved on to bigger, better things. So there's the iPad. Let me show you what we have now. I don't have anything too private. I mean, it's just planners on here. There's nothing on here. You're not getting nothing from me. There's no information. This app right here, it's kind of hard to see. It is called Zinnia, I believe, and I might be pronouncing it wrong, but it is what it is, and that's how I'm going to pronounce it. It is Zinnia. I found this app, and I tried so many, and none of them, you had to pay for a lot, which is something I have a gripe about with iPad. not that I need everything free in life, and I get it. It costs money to develop the apps. Throw me a couple of add-ins, not a bunch, but put me some add-ins, and I'm okay with that. I'll make it work, so long that I do not have to pay to add bigger planners. It's ridiculous. Stop it. On my Android tablet, there are so many apps that are absolutely free to use and can hold so much. I still have my gripes with that one. And I am enjoying the things that this one can do, but I also enjoy things that the Android can do that this one cannot. Anyway, so I found this app after many apps, and I decided to do the free trial. And so when I was looking up, because I was on the verge of throwing this thing against the wall, I did try to do some research, and I looked up, various apps that what's like GoodNote, and then you get free notes and Notability and all that. And I looked at them, but none of them were what I was looking for. And so we got this one. And as you can see, I have several planners. I don't have any pictures on here, so I haven't changed any of the planner covers. Let me see. But there are several. Now let me explain the process. So the one here, this is the one that comes with the app. So I did not put that on there. There's a health and fitness planner that's next to it that I downloaded first. So I got the free trial and went ahead and got that one. And it was so that I could flip through it and just maybe throw some stickers down to get a feel of how this app operates and works, so that I can use it to my best abilities. And then I went ahead and it is moved. It's the yellow one, I believe. This one. That's the Voight planner that I got that I was really excited to use. So if I open it up, again, there's nothing on here that you're not getting none of my information. I haven't prepped it, not like Penley. Penley's got all of my information. And she's cute. So this is the pages that you can start looking at. You can organize the pages from here. Let me just... Isn't it cute? It gives me video game feels, and as a gamer girl, it's cute. It's what I needed, what I wanted. I'm a real big Stardew Valley fan, and I grew up in the age of the 8-bit Pokemon and whatnot, so, and 8-bit computer games. So the 8-bit style of it is really reminiscent of all that to me. Again, this is the unsponsored Voight planner, and I've kind of added a few things, and you can see some of my Stardew Valley stuff. I was just experimenting with the stickers, right? I even changed some of the colors of the clothes that they had in here. So this is their index, and it's Index World, and it's super stinking cute. And all of the hyperlinks work, which is something I really wanted in my planner app. Let me get to January just to show you. So there's a vision board, and I've decorated it. I'm real big into tea this year. I've started making so much tea of my own. I've had a lot of tea. I'm experimenting with different flavors, and nothing beats a good green tea for me. I stumbled upon like a lavender green tea, and that one's pretty good. My husband bought that one for me, and like he saw it and just was like, she might like this. And I do like it. I just wish it didn't have peppermint in it. Oh, it would be so much better if it didn't have the peppermint. I'm not gonna tell him that because it's really good. Just if it didn't have the peppermint, it'd be great. I don't really care for like herbal teas. There's one that was just, I say herbal tea. It's a wild berry herbal tea. That one I do not like. He's welcome to drink those if he wants, because I do not like them. Look how freaking cute. This is the dashboard for January, and it's precious. And I did do, there is a little bit of a loading. That's why I keep taking it. I did do a little bit of sticker decorating. I used some of the Voight stickers to decorate on here. So I've got, you know, birthdays. I've got that we traveled and came back. While decorating this planner and being really excited about it, I came across something that I didn't quite care for. So I stopped using this planner that I was just over the moon about. As you can see, I did food log. And I realized that I kind of miss, not the sticky notes per se, but you remember how in one of my other videos, if you watched it, I had a complaint about how small this is a month sheet. I just have sticky notes all over it. These little everyday sections are really small. And then when you get into the actual planner of it all, so I'm so proud of myself. I tracked so many days, and I'm saving these because I need to put them into the planner that I'm actually using. Okay, so back to the gripe. See how these are small? And I couldn't make that work for what I wanted. While I can type and I can zoom in and make it bigger and smaller and everything, do you see that it leaves me no room for anything else? And I kept scrolling thinking, well, any minute now there might be bigger sections. No, that's just not how this planner in particular. Oh my god, look how cute February's is. Look how stinking cute February's is. And it's adorable. Again, not sponsored, but Voight, you really did a good job. I want the physical planners too, but I'm also the type that I want to backtrack. If I could have the undated versions of the ones that you've already released, I could make like a Franken planner style thing and have all the cute decorations and stickers, and that would be fantastic. If you ever feel like re-releasing those, you have a customer, I will buy those. I know that they are sold out, and I do know that the digital 2025 is available, so I'm working on getting that one as well, so I can, again, Franken planner, but it's not undated, and I think that's why I'm holding my breath on it. So make it undated and I will buy it. Okay, that's the Voight planner. I have, like I said, I'm a big Stardew Valley fan. Cozy games are my thing. I say that and I enjoy horror games. I like games. So when I was on Facebook trying to avoid thinking about this iPad, looking at it, touching it, all the things, I didn't want to look at it. I saw an ad for a Stardew Valley planner from, I think it's Simple Planner. And I looked into it and I decided I needed it. I needed the planner, I needed the notebook, I needed the stickers, and I needed whatever else it came with. I think there were like digital sticky notes, and you know me, I have to have sticky notes, so I got it. And they were on sale and had a decent discount on top of all of that. So I got it. Let me load that up for you. So the green one, oh, it's all the way at the bottom. I have modified these. Not this one. I did modify the notebook. Let me show you the planner. So these are the pages. You have to see how, sorry, I got a text. You have to see how cute that is. Look at it. Look how friggin' cute. Right? And those are a little bit bigger. They're not quite where I want them. There's self-cares, there's budget trackers. It's adorable. But once again, I was hitting that wall of not being able to insert all of my information. So I moved on. That was the planner, and I also bought the notebook. So the brown one is the notebook. This one might also start at the bottom because I was heavily modifying this one last night. And by that, I mean Franken planning. So when you go to Simple Planner, not sponsored, of course. When you go to Simple Planner and you pick out which one you want, Stardew Valley is a game that has different seasons. I don't know anything about the Harry Potter ones. I don't know anything about the Animal Crossing one. For this planner that they have and notebook in particular, they had spring, summer, winter, and fall. And you can choose, well, I only want this one. Well, I got all the themes. So, of course, I was blending them into this one. It's in the middle because I was working on it. So, let that bar go away. But this is the the opening for the notebook. And this one is 2025 to 2026 dated. I got rid of all the 2025. We're in 26 and I'm letting 25 go. So I did get rid of that. Now let me show you one of my favorite features of this one. Because again, that's what this video is about. It's the iPad and me figuring it out and letting go of you know who and working with Zinnia. When you do your little profile, there's a link, so it's all hyperlinked. You can click on it and it takes you to a web page. That light angle is so bad. Oh, that did not help. That's so much worse. I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just left it alone. That doesn't help. It's so dark. I'm gonna leave it. That's where it's at. That's where it's gonna stay. Okay. No, that's bright. I don't like it. That's fine. When you click on it, you can create with very, very good options. Hi, baby. With good options, you can create your own Stardew character. You can change colors, hairstyles, features. It's fantastic. I even had my husband make one so I can use his picture inside the planner as well. It's so dang cute. So freaking cute. Okay, so then you've got your overview index. There is a little tab for 2025 that I can't get rid of, and that's okay. When you click on it, it won't take you anywhere because I got rid of those pages. So that's the self-care, that's the budget. There's some to-do. It does have a book journal. Obviously, I haven't put anything in that yet. If I go to the January link, it does take me in. So this is what for the Simple Planner, this is what their dashboard is. There's not really actual dashboards in the notebook, but because I was Franken planning, the other ones for the, spring, summer, fall, they had some that worked as dashboards. And as you can see, I took this one. This is the spring one, and I put it with this planner. So this is the end of that other one I was showing you. It's the last page. I haven't quite adjusted them yet. See? And then it ends, and then it takes you right into the next one. I merged the Stardew Valley notebook with the spring, summer, fall, winter planners. And then, because I wanted to continue to move things around and I want to keep that 8-bit style, let me try to... It's not letting me grab that little bar and fling it, so I'm having to scroll. On top of all of that, I added... It's going to take a second to load. I did add the Voight planner in here as well. So I have all of those in here. I'm moving things around. Each planner came with multiple self-care pages, budget trackers, and I was deleting those. There it is. So this is the Voight planner at the bottom of the Stardew Valley planners and notebook. That's hard to see. Those are the Voight pages. So my goal is to blend it all. There are things that I like out of each one. Okay, so you've got first page of the Voight side of it, and then I know you're loading. I'm just not very patient. It's loading from the iCloud. That is also something I'm not familiar with nor care for. With the Android, it just goes. There's no wait times. That thing is beefy and it will render and load just as quickly. Okay, so this is the page before it. The end of the Stardew Valley planner, because I put that one after winter so that I could go through it. I'm having so much fun. However, after all of that work, so storage is a big issue with the iPad. With the Android, never had any storage problems. I don't know how many gigs that one has. I keep looking at it like y'all can see. I don't know how many gigs that one has. It might be 15. This is 32, and yet most of it is taken by the iOS update. It's crazy to me that's something that Apple makes people do. I don't want to have to pay for more storage. I bought the thing. Give me enough storage to make it work. I'm not putting, there's not enough on here to power the sun. I just want a plan. I haven't quite figured out. Sorry, you have to tap the pen to turn it on. I haven't quite figured out how to go back. I had to look up and Google, how do I close out apps that I already have open? I'm over here talking about how great it is, and now I can't even get out of this page. It's like it's not. Now it's not wanting to work. So while that loads, instead of trying to fill the empty void of the conversation, I think if you double tap the button, it opens it up. Okay. And let's reload that. Oh, closing it didn't reset. There it goes. Okay. So what I did, right, was I got excited, put the Voight on there, tried that, wasn't enough space. Got excited, put the Stardew Valley one on there, missed the Voight, and I paid for that, real money. So of course I want to use it, and it's adorable. So I blended them while playing with that and trying to move information over all over again, because as you saw, I was putting information into the Voight planner. I stopped myself and was like, let's go back to the health and fitness planner that I downloaded as the trial book. And that's how I learned how to move pages around and that you could delete things, was getting a tester so that I didn't mess up any of mine, and worked on it from there. 1 second. Okay. What I did was I found out this app, Zinnia, not only comes with pre-made customizable planners, not the ones that I purchased. It had some already on it, which is where that health and fitness one came from. It has stickers and templates and frames. It has all the things. So I backed out, really excited upon stumbling across that, because like I said, I just needed some time to play with it. I started a new planner, and when you start, it's completely blank, and you can customize, and that's just one page. So you can open up your tab and you can completely customize it. I don't know if that's show, dang it. Okay, so yeah, it gives you your options and you can customize it. This one's blank until I figure out what I want on it. In the templates, I found a blank monthly. There was nothing behind it. Everything you're about to see, I did. So minus the boxes and the dates. That was it. The backgrounds, the colors, the decorations, that was all me. And there is some information on here, but not anything wild. Okay. Show, because it's cute. Will it show now? Oh no, come on. Let me turn the brightness down. Maybe that'll. That would have been so bad. Okay. I did all of that. There we go. The snowflakes, the trees. The only thing it came with was the bare bones squares with dates in a monthly pattern. The rest of it, I decorated. And I had a lot of fun, so I considered that. Unless you can, and I haven't figured it out, the one downside is that I haven't figured out how to do any hyperlinks. So I have to, from that page selector, from when you first get it. 1 second.
Watch out!
Sorry, she's eating something she's not supposed to be eating. Okay. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, no, you can't do hyperlinks unless you can, and I haven't figured it out. From my current knowledge, you cannot do hyperlinks. So I have to, from the page selector, select the page, work on it from there, and move back and forth, back out, go into it. Still, it works, and I'm not going to complain about it. I then found a weekly template that I liked and began to plug in my little sticky notes that I was meal tracking on. It's going to be hard to see, so I'm going to have to turn you sideways. I was able to start plugging it in. And then, so those were the dates that I started. That's why there's empty boxes. Each one of these, I did so good. I went every day and did these. Now this one's blank because that's, oh, I almost did it again. That's the beginning of February. What I'm gonna do in that spot's probably, I'm gonna decorate it. I don't lock that February's date is in my January section. So I'm going to cover that up and we'll start over. And then again, it was a blank piece of paper. I found the month squares, put that in there, and then I decorated the rest of it. That's as good as it's going to get. I went ahead and decorated the rest of it. It's not perfect by any means, and I'm not done decorating February, but this is what I have so far. I wanted it cute and I wanted it pink. There's a chance that I'm going to get rid of these pre-made that I made pages and add in a pre-made from either the Voight or the Stardew Valley. There's a very good chance I'm going to add the pre-mades into here and take off the self-made. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's actually what I named this planner, was self-made. I experimented with a daily sheet. It's got the water tracker and your health and fitness side, and then on the journal section, that's where I was writing that I took my vitamins and everything in between. But I think I do like the weekly. So I say that and I'm thinking, if I were to add anything else, my steps for the day and all of that, there's no room. I'll figure it out. Anyways, point being, because we're at 26 minutes. Zinnia works for me. Gave up on GoodNotes. Forget you. Don't need you. Who wants you? I might actually end up paying for this one. The free trial is showing me that the limit is, other than hyperlinks, the limit stops me with, you know, whatever I can't imagine. So you can do just about anything as long as you can think of it. You can do it. I enjoy, let me pull up a test page. This is fine. I enjoy being able to split screen. You can do it on an Android, but there's a trick to it, and it's not as fluid as it is with an iPad, and I enjoy the heck out of that. Let me get the split view going so that I can show you what it is that I do. I believe I go into my files. It is. Okay. So with the split view, it's still loading. With the split view, I can have you can adjust that. So that's what I do. This is how I get stickers to and from my planner. I have Zinnia opened, did the split screen, adjusted this, and then you can see my files. These are the Voight stickers. And I can select it, hold it, copy it, go to the other side without closing out anything, push the screen and paste it. It's a breeze, and I am enjoying that aspect of the iPad. I have a list of complaints that we could go through on why Android is better in every way. There are some pluses with an iPad. Like I said, this is smooth. This is fast. The way that there's buttons on the top and you can do this within a matter of seconds without any tricks. That's good. Good job, Apple. However, there not being a back button so that I can close out all of my apps, there not being a toolbar at the bottom where I can do various things, like, I really need that iPad or the tablet over here so I can show you. There's options. All you gotta do is, like, if you have an Android phone, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's an arrow, a box, and then the 3 lines, and you have options. You can do things. You can go to your home screen. You can go back. You can push that 3 and see either open tabs, or you can go to all your apps. There's one button for the iPad, and it's bizarre because you have to click it twice if you want to see the apps that you have open. Like, I don't want to have to do that. That is odd to me. Or maybe I'm just not used to it yet. I'm enjoying it. Overall, I no longer regret my purchase and I'm having a blast. I'm still looking for iPad accessories because that's just me. I haven't added any stickers onto this bad boy, and I want to. It's plain. There's a sticker in particular I want, but I can't find it. I think I have to. There might not be stickers of that exist, so I might have to create it because she's kind of plain, and she could definitely use some stickers, a little bit of love, some decoration, Mod Podge style. Decorate it because it's a little plain. I think what I want at a minimum is the YouTube logo and then it to say Southern Belle, because that would be great. And yes, it's Southern Belle. It's not Southern 13 Ellie. It makes sense. The B is the 13 and it's cute and it makes sense. So shush. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Okay. So at the end of it, yeah, like I said, I am enjoying the iPad for specifically a planner. If I had to choose at the end of the day, if somebody was like, hey, Apple or Android, I'm picking Android hands down every time for the use and accessibility of it. It's great. There's way more that you can do with that Android than this one it couldn't even dream of doing. This one has its few pluses that one cannot do, but when you look at the whole of the picture and you look at the specs and everything in between, it's Android, hands down, every time. Gotta give them to them. It's fantastic. With that being said, I am doing everything I wanted to do with this, minus a certain app, on why I bought it, and I don't regret it. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've posted a video, but that's what I've been doing, is I've been trying to figure it out so that way when I came back I could give you a true and honest, this is what's working for me, and it's great. Items that I have for my iPad that are in obvious, this is what you should have. The pen, it's from Amazon. It's not Apple by any means, and it works. It works beautifully. It's like, I think I've said it before, it works like butter. It's fantastic with this. Oh, that was another thing. I do have a Samsung pen. So this is the pen that the Samsung tablet comes with. The nib on this thing is wiggly, and I hate that. I hate that so much. But I bought a sleeve for it because I needed it to be cute. Anyways, I don't like that the nib is wiggly. I swear, the first day, even I'm not heavy-handed. I swear that thing snapped the day I got it. I hate it. So there's a complaint with that. This pen and that's the actual Samsung pen. This is just an Amazon pen that I got that would work with this. I'm sure I could find a pen for the Samsung tablet that would work just fine, but I can't stand that thing. I had fears, and this works perfectly. The case, again, keyboard case, it swivels, it twists, it spins, it can go in so many different positions. If I don't want to touch that keyboard at all, I can flip it over and slap it down, and I love it. And then the charger, I think it's the 10-foot cord, and it's the fast charger because apparently that's what iPads need. Android just says feed me, and you could put anything in that and it's gonna charge. The iPad is interesting, needing a fast charger. But yeah, those are the accessories that I have. That's it. I'm looking for a cute, I guess, tote or something to carry. I need a sleeve. So the case is nice, but I need a cute little carry bag for it, I guess. But yeah. That's it, guys. At 34 minutes, I'm going to call it before I start repeating myself even more. I love it. Could be better, but it's doing exactly what I need it to do now. So, bye. See you in the next one.